So this is just going to be a quick and dirty one. Get started. The first turn I pretty much wouldn't change anything. It's all been figured out to work as well as possible. Let's just get it out of the way. Turn the speed down. So, I'm sure if you watch the replay it'll be pretty obvious why I've done it all in this order, so I won't patronise or bore you with all the minutiae. So this is where things will now change, which is in the second turn. Right, so the summons have acted. Hopefully one of your drones will survive. I don't know what level yours are, but it's quite good that this one did, because the spin attack is less dangerous than the battering ram to row. And what I did here is move the row over to this hex. Now, instead of doing that, so I moved from here, so I could move all the way up to here potentially. And I think I would do that just to keep him out of the way, because once the boss has used its ability, any drones that are left will probably be dead, and then it will do its normal attack on the row. It will be over here, and that means that any of the splash damage from the normal attack won't hit the Exitor here, so they'll stay alive. So move row there, move Ravas where row is, and because your Ravas is much tougher than your row, it won't get hit, and you won't get the splash damage from the Screamer Killer hitting either the Skitari or your Tan and your Actus, who you'll have moved up to where I've moved them. This is a good position. The reason I've moved Exitor here first before I started shooting with Tan, because Tan likes to spawn his summons onto high ground, and this is a high ground location. So if you don't have anyone here blocking the space, Tan will spawn the Skitari on top of it, and then the Skitari will just get killed, which is obviously a waste of time, so you want to avoid that. So having Ravas here instead will prevent that from happening. Just let this all play out, and then pause again. Speed it up a bit just to get through the bloody summons shooting. So now you'll be in this position, except with Exitor and Ravas having their positions swapped around. So you won't make the mistake that I did by moving your Ravas up onto the high ground first. What you'll want to do is move your Exitor up onto the high ground here, so you get the high ground damage bonus all set up and ready. And then honestly, because you won't know how long he's going to survive for, you might get a good idea of how long he's going to survive for from the first hit he takes. But if you don't think he's going to live long, just use his active straight away from the high ground. Then hit the boss, use Actus to heal Tan to shoot the boss to get... Oh, you can only spawn 4 Skitari anyway, so yeah, don't even bother with that. Just switch over to Conqueror mode, hit the boss a couple of times with Tan, and move Ravas from here up to here. And essentially from that point onwards you'll just have Exitor here, Ravas here, everyone else around in the same positions as me, shooting until Exitor dies. If he dies. If you think he's going to die in the next round, you might want to move Ravas from this position down over here instead, so that if the boss hits Ravas with its melee attack, Ravas won't be next to the Skitari, because the Skitari will probably get killed by it, and you don't want that, obviously. So that would be something to do to prepare, but at that point Ravas can just tank whatever the boss throws at it, and all the summons and Tan and Actus can keep shooting away at it, and they'll still probably do a decent bit of damage even without Exitor being there to add his hits as well, and that will pretty much do it for you. Okay.